Unbroken. I pause here. I arrive in my body. I breathe myself into this moment. I acknowledge my past without judgment, and I honor every version of me that did what it needed to survive. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was wrong. I release an unconscious sabotage that has kept me from fully finding myself, fully trusting myself, or fully standing in my own truth. I soften my hands. I open my heart. I allow what has been holding tension, control, fear to gently leave. With open hands and an open heart, I invite clarity, safety, and self-recognition back into my body. I give myself permission to receive what supports my healing, and I let go of what no longer serves me. My body is willing, my mind is receptive, my spirit is present. I am safe to proceed. First, affirmations on hands. Energy flows freely through my hands. I am free to give to whoever I choose. I am open to receive at all times. My hand chakras are in balance. Universal energy flows freely through my hands. All my hand meridians are in balance. My reflexology points are in balance, which helps me keep my body balanced. Energy flows through my hand chakras freely and easily. I am connected to myself. I am able to express love, happiness, and joy. I release the buildup of emotions held in my hands. I embrace connection. I allow universal energy to flow through me. I embrace my new life. My hands are open to receive. My hand chakras are open to the flow of healing energy. My hands are the conductors of my creative energy. I remove anger and replace it with love. My hands facilitate my creative energy. I now no longer hand over my power. I now no longer hand over my decisions. I now no longer hand over my responsibilities. I release the embarrassment of getting handouts. I am connected. I hand over stress and anxiety to the universe. I hand over worry and tension to the universe. I hand over negativity to the universe. I hand over disconnection and replace it with connection. I hand over disempowerment and replace it with empowerment. I hand over discontent and replace it with content. The muscles and bones in my hands are in balance. My hands have the freedom of movement. I allow myself to show who I really am. I love myself and who I am. I have balanced energy flow through my hands. The reflexology points in my hands are clear and flowing. I relax my physical structure. I embrace my universal connection. I am able to give and receive love on a daily basis. I am in tune with myself and the rhythms of my body. Sabotage on finding yourself. I release, let go, and delete all sabotages on finding myself. I let go of all sabotages on finding myself. I let go of all sabotages on finding myself, and I know who I am. I know who I am. I am on the journey of self-discovery. I am on the journey of self-discovery and love who I am. I am on the journey of self-discovery and love who I am finding. Every day I find out more about me. I love who I am. I love who I am becoming. I love the person I am. I love the person I am becoming. There is so much about me to love. I now no longer lose myself, and I find who I truly am. I now no longer lose myself in relationships, and I find who I truly am. I now no longer lose myself with my partner, and I find who I truly am. I now no longer lose myself with my family, and I find who I truly am. I now no longer lose myself with my parents, and I find who I truly am. I now no longer lose myself with my mother, and I find who I truly am. I now no longer lose myself with my father, and I find who I truly am. I now no longer lose myself with my children, and I find who I truly am. I now no longer lose myself with my friends, and I find who I truly am. I now no longer lose myself with my peers, and I find who I truly am. I am now no longer lose myself at work, and I find who I truly am. I now no longer blend in. I find myself and I shine. I am an individual and I let myself shine. I am awesome and I let myself shine. I am amazing and I let myself shine. I am connected and I flourish in the world. I am connected and I thrive in the world. The more I know about myself, the more I am becoming. The more I find myself, the more there is to love. Finding myself is a wonderful process. My journey of self-discovery is an enlightening process. Finding myself is an inner journey, and I love the ride. Finding myself is an easy and effortless process. I find myself in all that I do. I find myself in all that I am. I find myself every day in every way. I love who I am and all that I am becoming. Retrospective. I now no longer live retrospectively. I live in the now. I now no longer think retrospectively. I remain presently focused. I use a retrospective viewpoint to heal in the now. I use a retrospective thinking to heal old wounds. I can be retrospective and remain grounded in the present. I can be retrospective and remain integrated. I focus in the now. I let go of the past and I move into the future. I let go of the past and allow myself to move forward. I let go of the past and integrate into the present. I now no longer live life from a retrospective perspective. I teach myself the art of living presently. I teach myself how to live in the moment. I live in the moment. I let go of all retrospective emotions and heal old wounds. I let go of retrospective emotions from the past. I let go of retrospective thoughts and think as the person I am today. I live life as the person I am today. I now no longer judge myself based on the past. I now no longer judge myself on a retrospective standpoint. I now no longer judge myself from a retrospective imprint. I now no longer judge myself from a retrospective perspective. I now no longer judge myself from a retrospective viewpoint. I am presently integrated. I am presently integrated into the person I truly am. I am presently integrated and I am excited about my future. I am presently integrated and build my new life. I am presently integrated and the past falls away. I let the past fall away and I move into the essence of the real me. I am healthy, whole, and complete. I choose me now. I now choose me as I am today. I now choose me and the creation of my life. I love my life. I love who I am today. I love the life I have created for myself. I love my present and I am excited about my future. My past, my present, and future are healed. I now no longer look into the past and see the beauty in the moment. As I heal my past, my present becomes glorious.
Come back home. I